Sitka came out with this turkey vest a couple years ago that doubles as a backpack and a turkey vest with a built-in seat.
The seat is badass, right? So, you know, you're sitting on the ground turkey hunting. Sometimes you're sitting there for hours. You're on the mountain, wherever. And having this little seat that like magnetically attaches to the back, so when you're moving around, it's not in your way. But then when you got to go sit for a few hours, having something like that instead of sitting on a bunch of rocks is going to save your ass. I freaking love this thing.
Absolutely. So talked about the backpack, has the built-in piece for a water bladder, which is nice. And then every year you read about 2 or 3 people who get blasted out turkey hunting because somebody shoots into some brush when they hear a noise. The orange that sticks out is a nice thing if you're hunting public land or you know, even private land if there's other hunters there.
Sure.
All right, left side of the vest has this little magnetic pouch. Inside of this is where you keep your scratch pad and your mouth calls. I love these Phelps scratch pads. Phelps is what I use for my elk calls, and I just last year bought this Phelps scratch pad. It's awesome. Highly recommend them.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then I keep 3 mouth calls in here. I have not mastered the mouth call yet, so those stay in the pack most of the time. All right, on the other side, I think the reason I really like this pack is how well engineered it is. They've thought through everything so that it's easy to grab stuff, so you're not moving around. There's not a whole lot of motion when you're trying to do things. So on the left-hand side is a little pouch with your scratcher for your scratch pad, and then a box call. So this box call, a family friend actually made it out of a barn. He bought some property in France and tore down the barn and kept all the wood and made some box calls out of it.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's really cool. Can you give us a little like dirt? Sounds like a turkey.
Yeah. And as far as the pack goes, that's everything that I keep in here. Usually throw in water, some food,
That's awesome.
Ready to go.